Well, good evening, Southeast Texas. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday evening. Have a nice holiday weekend so far. The weather's been pretty nice. We've had dry heat across the area today. We had temperatures in the 90s, but unfortunately that humidity will be increasing over the next few days. Right now we're running in the mid to upper 70s across the region tonight. Roofing 911 Skycam network here in Beaumont, but that humidity will be increasing as southeast winds increase off the Gulf of Mexico. You wake up forecast tomorrow morning, not too bad. No more 50s and 60s for lows though, maybe a few up in the lakes in the 60s, but wake up in the triangle in the morning, expect lower 70s, upper 70s by 8 a.m. and by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're expecting temperatures already to be in the mid 80s. So next several days looks pretty hot, and unfortunately with higher humidity, we'll have some heat indexes to deal with next week. That's because the front continues to move on back to the north as a warm front. Humidity pretty high tonight, running in the 75 to 85% range, and it will be high coming up over the several nights ahead coming up. So here's our dew point forecast over the next several days. This is the exact measure of moisture in the atmosphere. Notice how our dew points have been in the 50s and 60s the last several days, but not anymore. Back to the 70s over the next 24 hours, and that'll be the case much of next week. There's been some pretty heavy thunderstorms tonight in northwest Texas. There was a severe thunderstorm watch in effect earlier, but that has now been canceled. The drought monitor, of course, always dealing, it seems like, with drought in West Texas. We're still in pretty bad shape here, and we're still almost 11 inches of rain below normal for the year. And the good news is we have a little bit of a chance of rain back in the forecast by the middle part of next week. We have weak high pressure over the area now. That'll weaken a little bit by the middle part of next week to give us at least those typical 20 to 30% coverage afternoon showers and thunderstorms we normally see here in the summertime. Here's a look at mid-level moisture. It's pretty dry over the next couple of days, but notice by the middle of the week, it's pretty good moisture in the mid-atmosphere. So with daytime heating, the sea breeze, that'll give us a chance of showers and thunderstorms by the middle part of next week. Not huge coverages, but a little bit. 20% Tuesday, up to 30% for Wednesday, Thursday, then back down to 20% for the end of next week and next weekend, but at least it's a chance. That's the good news in the forecast over the next several days as far as rainfall. Pretty skimpy on the rainfall totals. Now, Futurecast will be heading on down into the 70s tonight, no more 50s and low 60s in the triangle, and tomorrow morning starting out in the low 70s in the triangle, and a little bit of low cloud cover possible in the morning. Otherwise, highs tomorrow rebounding back. Going to be hot, lower 90s coming up the next several days for highs, those lows in the 70s, and very little, if any, chance of rain until we get to maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week. So it's pretty warm weather coming up, very typical this time of the year. Hurricane season officially 4 days away, June the 1st, and already watching something in the southern Gulf of Mexico and Bay of Campeche. Nothing down there yet, but some of our computer models are suggesting low pressure may develop in the southern Gulf and head on up toward Florida by the end of next week. So we'll be watching that over the course of the next several days. And speaking of the marine forecast, we'll have a slight chop on the water, no advisories, seas 2 to 3 feet, water temperature 81, the Gulf of Mexico. Mostly clear tonight, yet we're expecting more humidity than what we have seen. Overnight low temperatures dropping into the mid 60s in the triangle to the lower 70s in the triangle and the coast. And for tomorrow, stay hydrated, drink lots of fluids, stay cool, highs in the low 90s. And that'll continue all into next week. Lows in the 70s, highs in the 90s, but at least a chance of a few showers, your typical afternoon showers returning by the middle part of next week associated with the sea breeze.
Perfect. Memorial Day weekend here. Like you said, get the water, get the sunscreen, getting out to the pool.
Yeah, stay hydrated. It's going to be hot the next several days, that's for sure.
Awesome stuff. Thank you very much, Carol.